I'm going to quickly here show you how to make a graph using your data from the Particulates lab. So once you have your people, you can see these are the Jetsons who did Particulate Lab. Now location 1 and 2 should be more specific for you guys, whatever those locations were. Indoors, outdoors, front yards, backyards, whatever those were, you should have that on your chart for location 1 and 2, so make sure you change the title to be specific. And then I didn't fill in observations, that's not something we graph. So you're going to make a bar graph, and what you're going to do is you're going to actually highlight, and I would also highlight your total, so your total is going to be also shown on the bar graph as well. And once you've highlighted all of that, you're going to go up to Insert, and you're going to insert a chart, and that's just what Google Sheets calls the graph. So insert chart. All right, so it actually made the chart, and it put the names of George, Jane, Judy, Elroy, and your totals as well. And so this is one of the graphs that you should make. So this is per person, and the blue dot indicates that that's the control, and then the red, in the title it's telling you in consecutive order which place it was. Now, one thing it didn't do was it didn't label the y-axis for you, so you need to go over to click Customize, and you want to change the axis of the y, and they call it the vertical. So there's a click down menu, so Chart and Axis Titles, and you want to click Vertical Axis Title, and you want to put number of particulates. And then that is done. So this chart you will copy and paste onto your Google Slides. You also want to show your particulates not by person but really by location. So let's do another one. I still have all of this highlighted, and I'm going to insert another chart. And it takes a minute. Here it is. But this time, if you go over to Chart Editor, down here, it says Switch Rows and Columns. So click that button. And now we're going to unclick Use Row 2 as labels, because it's actually not the group member name. So we want to unclick Use Row 2 as labels, and so now we have here our control, our location 1, and our location 2. So we have all of the group members in blue and red and orange and green, and then our totals here. So this orange bar is going to show you if your hypothesis was correct or not. So location 1 had more particulates than location 2. But our axes are wrong here, labels. So we're going to go up to Edit. So we're going to click Customize, and we're going to click Chart and Axis Title, and we're going to, the vertical is still the number of particulates. But our horizontal, which is our x-axis, is not the group member name. This is the control and location 1 and control and locations. And so we'll put location 1 and location 2. So these two graphs show it by location. And then by group member. So these are the two graphs that are the best to have on your Google slide with your groups.